I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried saying that I wasn't right.
Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how to attach the Ghidorah 2019 Hiya Toys set. Start off by removing the original head section. Now for this, you want to use a hair dryer or anything that makes the process a lot easier. Time recommended is about 1 minute, 2 minutes, at most 3 minutes, but that's overkill unless you are doing all three heads at the same time. Now that the neck head section is warm enough to remove the head, you want to do this gentle. Now the correct way to do this is you want to remove the ball joint that is within the head. Make sure that one is on the head section. Make sure it is not left within the neck. That has to go. You want to make sure that the neck section looks like this without any ball joint attached. It should look like this, just a simple plain circle for you to attach the new head section. Now for this, we want to repeat the same process. We want to make the neck warm enough, soft enough for the new sets to come in and make the process a lot easier. Remember, if you don't do this, you risk breaking the ball joint and it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So make sure you point the hair dryer directly at the neck section. Don't use this with the set/heads. Now you're going to grab your new set and gently attach this to the neck section. It should go in without any problems, as you see here in the video. If you do have any problems attaching the head, I recommend you to use the hair dryer again to make that section just a little bit more soft for the rubber to get soft enough, and you shouldn't have any more problems. As you see here, I'm attaching the other set. It could be just a little difficult, but it should get the job done. Now you might ask yourself, why should I purchase this new set when the original one for King Ghidorah Hiya Toys is already perfect? Well, first of all, I did this because my original heads had a lot of issues with the gums falling apart, not attaching incorrectly. There is a lot of cute issues with my specific figure, so I decided to do the upgrade. Now you don't have to do it, but for me personally, Reasons why you should purchase this set is simply this. Number one, they are more accurate to the film. Each individual head is 100% on point. Number two, each head has insane details, even more details than the Hiya version. They look super sharp. Number three, it comes with accessories. Unlike the Hiya version, this one comes with gravity beams, which I'll get to later on. Now, looking at this head right here for the original one, the paint job is really great. Don't get me wrong, I like it. If you look close, it does have a underbite, unfortunately, and the details are not sharp enough how I would have imagined, and the quality up to par with Hiya toys could have been a lot better with this set. Now, the other reason is the horns are a little bit off, the mouth section is off, the gums, the overall sculpture is nice, though unfortunately the articulation sometimes does not work, and that's why I decided to switch it with mine. Now, another great benefit is you do have more mobility with my set. So when you attach the heads on all three of them, you should be able to look up just a little bit more and downwards just a little bit better compared to the original set. On top of that, like I've mentioned, it does come with 3 gravity beams. They are translucent. They are very flexible, which means you can pose them in different ways. Now, the other benefit is you do have 4 extra heads, which means you do get your traditional 3 heads. On top of that, you get the extra regenerating head, which attaches to any head you want. You don't really have to follow the original order like we saw in the movie. Honestly, just attach them how you think they look nice with your figure, and that's about it. Now, if you're lost and you do want to follow the correct order, well, just a quick Google search with the original Ghidorah should do the trick. Just look up concept art or the original, full render of Ghidorah, and you should be able to easily notice each individual head by the horns. Now, the horns are going to be different on each individual head. As I mentioned, that's how you can tell which head is supposed to be placed on each neck. The middle section, the left and right, just guide yourself through images like that. Going back to the horns, for a lot of people that can't see the difference and think every single head sculpture is the same, that's not true. The one on the right has the horns straight forward. The one in the middle are curving just a little bit. Same for the bottom section. You guys can see the curve. They're going straight and then they curve right at the end. That's how you can notice. Obviously, Kevin has the broken horn at the bottom, but they're just a little bit straight and then they curve. So yes, each individual head, as I mentioned, is different with its own unique personality. Like in the movie, each head has a different expression. One of them looks more mad, another one looks neutral, and on top of that, you have insane details. Those heads are going to be printed in 12K quality, so very good quality. Not a lot of people are printing in that type of quality right now. Now, if you're interested and you want to pre-order this, go on Instagram and look up Ruby Studios. You can message me for more information. Now, remember, it's 3 heads, 1 regenerating head, which I'm not going to show in this video because I don't have one with me currently, and 3 gravity beams, which are translucent. So overall, you're going to enhance your figure. Obviously, it's going to look more badass, it's going to look more epic, and you're just going to have a majestic figure fully completed in case you don't want to buy the special edition or the special color variant for the Hiya Toys King Ghidorah, which is 140 plus shipping, so 160 around there. So with this set, very affordable. You get a good variety of things within this set, and no one else is doing it like this. Other people might be offering you the heads, but we're giving you the heads and the regenerating head, which is obviously Kevin regenerating, and it's the form showing how it's growing the head back together. And you get the gravity beams. You can obviously paint them however you want, and this set is obviously going to be a lot cheaper compared to the ones that were launched years ago by different individuals. That's not the case anymore. They're not going to be overpriced. If anything, all of this combined would have been so much money, and it's only going to cost you less than the special edition, or even less than the original one, I believe. So yes, overall the prices are much affordable for everybody who wants to get the completed set. Now, I am not selling one single head or just the effects separate. That's not possible. Everything is printed as a set. That's about it. Now enjoy the rest of the video. If you're looking for a great place to buy your toys, Cokis has a great range of figures, including your favorite ones from Hiya toys like Godzilla, King Ghidorah, the female Muto. Get 6% off in all your purchases with my discount code. Use RubiCokis to get all your favorite figures much cheaper than anywhere else with fast shipping. Link in the description down below. This also means you don't have to wait for those long releases from the US. You can get everything much faster and exactly the same time that Hiya Toys releases their figures from their end. So what are you waiting for? Use the link in the description, apply the code to get everything much cheaper. It's highly recommended. Thank you for watching the video.